All right, so today we have arm weights and a band. So we're going to get started, get warmed up. Big deep breath in, reach up, touch your fingertips, and exhale, touch the fingertips to the floor or your mat. And up, big and tall, and down. Good job. Up and down. So turn those palms up and turn those palms down. You'll probably, hopefully feel this in your back. Feel those back muscles working. We're getting those as well. So keep those abs in so that you can stay up nice and tall. Up and down. Let's do 3 more. Touch and touch. Inhale and exhale. Last set. Up and down. All right, bring those arms to a T, palms down, and just start doing little tiny circles. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. Keep going, keep breathing, abs are in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring the arms down. Shoulder rolls. And forward. Okay, sweep those arms back up into a T. This time, you're going to turn your palms up and down. Up and down. Good job. Up and down. Try to make the movement come from the shoulders and down and not the hands. I just noticed I was flipping my hands, using my hands to do the lifting. We want to use the shoulders and the biceps to do the work. Keep going up and down. Up and down. Good job. Up and down. Up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Fold forward. And come back up. All right, this time palms down, and we're just going to shoot the arms back, back. And palms up, back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And bring it down, shoulder rolls. All right, sweep those arms up, come into a cactus, and in, bring the arms in and out, in and out. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Leave it out and little pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Start to bring it in. 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and again. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. All right, now we're going to do our W. So arms are out wide. So you should feel your shoulder blades squeeze, and turn your palms up to the sky, and you're just going to reach out And then bring those elbows back. So like you're trying to touch your elbows together. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Good job. Out and in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold those elbows in and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now we're going to come onto those hands and knees. We're going to start with our cat and cow. So pull the belly button in, drop the head, eyes to thighs. And now tailbone up, eyes look up. Feel that stretch in the abs and pull. And reverse. I think my hair thing is falling out. Pause. And pull. And reverse. So much for trying to look cute. And last one, up. And down so your abs are in. And then we're going to end with a neutral spine here. So you're going to reach your right leg out, left arm up, and down. Switch sides. Up. And down, up, and down, up, and down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to reach it all out again, and this time we're going to do elbow to knee, and reach it long. Elbow to knee and reach. Keep going. Three more. 3, 2. Reach it long, hold it, reach it long. And lower down, switch sides. Lengthen everything long, crunch it in, big reach out. Crunch, big stretch, good job. Keep going. And 3 more, 3, 2, and set it down and child's pose. All right, since we're here, what we're going to do is you're going to box out your left arm. You're going to reach your opposite leg out. You're going to rotate your hip up to the sky. And now we're going to do elbow to knee, big reach out. In and out. Good job. Keep going. Three, 2, 1. Leave it out and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. I'm going to turn to the other side. Same thing. So you're going to box out that arm, reach the opposite leg out, rotate your hip up to the sky as much as you can, and then elbow to knee, squeeze those abs, big stretch, crunch, big stretch. Good job. Opposite glute is going to feel this. It's working still. 3, 2, 1. Leave it out and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and relax. All right, let's stretch that out with some roll-ups. So, lay all the way down, reach back, big deep breath in, and peel yourself up. So this is a nice way to be active. So working the abs and stretching the legs at the same time. And again, up. And down. And up. And down. And you can go slower than me or you can go faster than me. Whatever you feel like. My legs need a bit of a stretch today. So I'm going to really get the stretch in, hold it, and come back down. 3 more. 3. 2. And all the way back down. All right, now we're going to butterfly our legs. So legs come up into tabletop, and you're going to open your knees so that your feet are touching. Now, without moving the pelvis, you're going to tap your toes and bring it back up into tabletop. Tap and up, and it's hard. So you may not be able to touch the floor. That's okay. I keep my hands on my pelvis so I can feel it because it's just hard to see if you look down. But pretend like you have a martini on your pelvis and you don't want it to spill. God forbid you spill a martini. 3, 2, and hold it. Now we're going to add a crunch to that. So hold on, I got to scoot. I'm too close to the wall. Hands go behind the head. So you're going to tap the toes and crunch it up. Tap and crunch. Good job. Tap and crunch. Good job. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop it. Arms wide, knees go to the side. And up and over to the other side. All right, we're going into our double leg stretch. So legs back in tabletop, scoop the shoulders up, feet are in the Pilates stance, out for 2, in for 2, out for 2, in for 2, perfect, out and in, nice and slow, use those arms, 3, 2, and 1. All right, last one, crisscross, hands go behind the head, legs in tabletop, scoop it up nice and slow, elbow to knee, get the stretch, elbow to knee. This roll-ups and the crisscross are 2 of my favorites. Elbow to knee, elbow to knee. All right, let's burn it out, double time, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Ooh. Reach it long. So just let those ribs open up so that you can breathe into your belly. Belly will rise and fall. When your ribs are open like this, it makes it way easier to get the big deep breath in. All right, now we're just gonna roll over onto our side. It's time for some plank. So we're gonna start in side plank, and I'm gonna be on my forearm. So you can do it with a straight arm if you want. So I'm just gonna cross one leg over, push into that leg so you can get yourself up into your side plank, and then hopefully you can balance here and hold it. Reach your arm up and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See if you can come down and flip around to the other side. Arm up and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flip around into your forearm plank. Hold it and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and carefully come down, and a quick child's pose or a down dog. And onto your tummies. Working our backside. So extend those arms, and opposite arm, opposite leg, and down. Switch sides, up and down. Abs are in, up and down, up and down. Good job. Up and down. One more on each side, up and down, and then we're going to pick it up and down, lift it all up and go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and child's pose or down dog. My counting, I counted so slow on that. If you're in down dog, try to push those heels to the floor and hike your seat up to the sky. All right, now back onto our tummies. This time we're going to keep our feet on the floor. We're going to come back into those cactus arms. Feet are hip distance apart, or if this is hard for you, get those legs out as wide as you need. So either way, abs are in, glutes are tight, you're in a cactus. Inhale, exhale, lift it all up and lower. Up and down. Up and hold. Slowly lower down. 3, 2, and 1. All right, windshield wiper. And down. Okay, you're just gonna flip over onto your side again. We start nice and long, so start straight. Abs are in. You're gonna just bend those knees. We're gonna start with a clamshell. Just lift the knee up and lower down. So have the heels together so that your toes can go with your leg. All right, last one, just like that, and down. Now you're gonna lift up your legs, same thing, up and down, up and down. Three, two, one, and adding on, knee up, knee together, heel and knee, heel and knees. I guess it's plural, not just one knee. Heels and knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, and set it down. All right, we're gonna do the other side. We've got way more butt stuff, so I don't want to do too much at first. So heel, knee up, and down. So if you put your hand here on your seat, you'll be able to feel the area that we're trying to target. This area right here, back, the back side. Seven, 8, 9, 10, and up and down, up and down. Good job. Seven, 8, 9, and lower down. All right, now we need to get our band. And the most important part of this is to make sure that it's above your knees. So we just do not want that band on our knees, pulling on the knee. So feet, get those feet out. So no, not necessarily your feet, sorry. Get those knees out. I want some tension on that band. If you're an advanced person, you can go ahead and leave your arms straight up. Otherwise, here we go. Up, touch your butt. So we're gonna up, keep some tempo here. So don't worry about peeling the spine up and down. We're just gonna go for it here and really work the seat. 4, 3, 2, hold it up and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it. Now you're going to take the right knee out and in. So notice how my foot stays flat. And I'm going to try to keep my foot as flat as possible so I really target this area right here. 3, 2, 1, other side, out. This leg stays nice and still. Other one's doing the work. 4, 3, 2, 1, both knees, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you can peel it down. Bring the knees into the chest and rock side to side. We're going to do that one more time. So we're not going to rest. Get those knees out and up and down. So this set is going to burn right away. So just make sure you're breathing a lot. No holding the breath. 4, 3, 2, hold it and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and right knee, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep breathing. Almost there. 2 more changes. 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh my goodness. And down you go. Knees in. Ow, haven't done that one in a while. Get that band out of here. Ooh. All right, legs are long. We're gonna do a roll up. Stretch the legs. Big deep breath in. Roll yourself up and touch those toes. Hold it. Now, we're gonna saw. So you're nice and tall, arms are wide, twist, saw that baby toe 2 times with the pinky finger. This is gonna help stretch the legs, and up, twist. Saw 2 times as well as work the posture. Twist, saw, and up, good job. Twist, and up. 1 more on each side. Twist, and up, twist, and up. All right, try to stay tall as we come back into our easy pose, which is crisscross applesauce. And of course, if you can't ever, if this is hard for you, you can stand up. You can also have your legs forward. Now, you probably sat with in your easy pose. Switch it to your uncomfortable easy pose. And arms up and come into a T. Up and down. Good job. Up and down. A little bit more arm work with our good posture. Working our arms and our posture here. 4, palms up, palms down. 2, and 1. Now we're going to go down, palms up, palms down, palms up. Good job. Use the shoulders. Work from the shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold those palms up and circle. And reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. All right, shoulder rolls. Take those weights off. I can't shoulder roll and take my weights off for some reason. I thought I could. And reverse. I want to stretch without the weights. I don't know why those are so hard for me. All right, now, hand on the floor, reach over. Both sitting bones are on the floor. Stretch out those shoulders. And switch sides, big reach. Now we're going to stretch out the shoulders and the chest a little better. So interlace your fingers back behind you. Come up tall, lift your chest to the sky, and then bring your shoulders back and then try to bring them down. And look up, but try not to strain your neck. So just look up a little bit. As long as your chest is open. All right, big deep breath in And exhale, bring those hands to your heart. Good job.